It's Chris here. I'm the race director for the Hughenden half marathon and quarter marathon. We're going to go through the route now in Google Earth and just take you through what to expect, what you're going to find on race day, and a few tips and tricks and things you need to know. So you can see that we are in Google Earth here. The first thing just to take you through is the arriving and where you're going to park and things like that. So if you're going to be driving to the venue, you'll be arriving along this road here, and the vehicle entrance is just here, and it's a track all the way up to the car park. So this car park here belongs to the church, so please don't park here. We want you to drive all the way up this track, and we're going to be parked in this area just here. For those of you that are arriving by train, the train station's over here, and it's about 2.5 kilometres from here all the way to the registration. Now have a look on the map yourselves, but the best way to get there is, once you kind of weave through these houses, is to walk through Hughenden Park just here. So you can go up this path all the way through, and then you get to Hyundai Manor here. Once you've parked, there will be a path that goes through this forest and down here. It's very obvious, and we'll put some signage up. And the main courtyard in Hughenden Manor, just here, is where there's women's toilets and men's toilets and a disabled toilet just here, and we're going to set up our registration. So that's where you find everything that you need when you arrive. So head there straight away to collect your race bib and number. We're going to do a safety briefing in this area as well, about 9:20, 10 minutes before the race starts. That will just be a couple of minutes. And then we're going to be walking everyone down this track and gathering everyone on the top of this hill here where you'll be started off. So it's a really nice start. You can't really see it too much here, but that's a really nice downhill. And you sort of fly off, and then you're running in this direction along Hughenden Park. One thing to note on the route in general, if I zoom out, this is the footprint of the route. Some of you will have noticed that previously we were planning on going up to here in Knapp Hill Common and doing a loop up to here. Unfortunately, they've been doing some forestry work in this area the last couple of months, and it's got to a point now where the tracks made by the lorries and trucks have got so bad that it's become quite dangerous in places, and it's just completely unrunnable. So we've made the decision to remove that loop, and we've added in a new loop just here, which wasn't there before. We're really pleased with the changes. I think it's an improvement, if anything, but you will notice that we've changed that. So if you've downloaded the GPS files before the 17th of March, then please go on the website again and re-download everything. So yeah, back onto the course. So you start down this hill and you head out on a flat section through Hughenden Park, and then we immediately take you right, and this is your first big hill of the day. It doesn't last too long, but it's very early on, so you won't be too warm, and it will take a little bit of effort to get you up. Then we go through a gate here and along a really nice forest trail past the main Hughenden house, and you get to this kind of splitting point here. So you actually hit this point twice on the loop. So the first time we're coming down and we turn left, and you go along here, and this is Downley Common. So you hit Downley Common and into Downley Village, and you follow this through here and get up to the top of this is Hunts Hill Lane. So you get up the top of Hunts Hill Lane, turning right, and then along that lane, not for long, and then a marshal will be standing there to make sure you don't hit this part of the court and sending you back down this section. So this is a sort of, just here, this is a gentle uphill and then flattens out, and then this is a gentle downhill as you come back. So once you've done that first loop, you arrive back. So here you turn left, and then you arrive back at the splitting point. This time the marshal who will be here, so this will be very clear what to do. There'll be a marshal there at all times. We'll send you this direction around this loop, and this is a lovely path. You've got really, really nice views of the valley over there. Little bit of incline just here, but not too much. It sort of flattens out, and then you get a little bit more incline just here. Not too steep, but you'll feel it a little bit. And then again, you reach Hunts Hill Lane, turning right, and then as you get to the corner of Coombe Lane here, you are sent back down, and this is a lovely wide, easy, flat track, and you pass the car park where you will have parked, and then so the main track for the car park is here, and you're just going to be slightly left of that. It'll be nice and clear. We'll tape that off, and then turn in left here, and then you're on a lovely woodland section until you kind of get out to these open fields. This is a really big open field, and you're on the top of the slope just here, and you'll be doing a kind of perimeter of these fields, and this will all be taped, so we can't cut a corner. We'll make sure that we got taping on there and taping on there, and you're going down the hill, and you're sort of just slowly descending for this last section of the loop along these fields. They look very different right now than in these images. They're all kind of quite lush green. There's a gate just here, and a bit of a warning on that one is it's a little bit muddy when you're opening it. So that will annoy you with only 500 metres to go. But get through that gate. You get to another gate just here. Hopefully we'll have this one open for you. Word of warning is this is obviously the entrance to Hughenden Manor, and the general public will be arriving as usual. So there will be a little bit of traffic coming over here. So we'll have a marshal just safely getting you across that track. It's just it's just a really short 3 metre wide track. So you'll be able to zip across, but just be wary that there might be some cars trundling along here. And then onto the main straight, and you'll hit the finish line just there. And that loop in total is about 10.65, 10.7 kilometres. So that's the quarter marathon. If you are just doing the one loop, if you're doing the quarter marathon, that's you done for the day. If you're doing 2 loops, you're doing the half marathon, then there'll be an aid station here that you can use. So you can top up water, Coke, gels, sweets, and then you can head on your way down this straight again, and then you're back up the hill and you're off and around for loop 2. Once you're finished, the cafe will be open up here, so do go and get a coffee or whatever you want. We'll have some things available at the finish, some liquids and things like that to refresh you straight away, and then just enjoy the rest of your day. You're welcome to use the rest of the manor and just cheer all the other runners in, and hopefully we get some really lovely weather for it. So yeah, that's what's to come for you. We look forward to seeing you down there. Cheers.